Hey.
Big stretch.
Big stretch.
Welcome to another episode of The Intellectuals.
Does it say Poseidon on your
says
shirt?
Poseidon. No. Poseidon is nul, it says.
Nul underscore line. And there's poetry in the back. You don't have to turn around now, but you have a great quote.
You have to turn around so they can see it.
Let
You have to stretch a bit.
let me win. I cannot. If I cannot win,
No. If you're gonna say it properly, they don't understand. You have to read it properly.
Okay, so his shirt says, "Let me win. If I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt."
I think I pulled something.
Well, that's up to you to decide.
Fuck.
How are you, Poseidon?
hurts.
Pantelis
Yep.
on
Yo, so
summer evening.
I have an interesting fact for you guys.
Really?
I read up on it.
It's not gonna be interesting, and it might not be a fact.
In Switzerland,
What?
they conducted an experiment
It's not a real place.
where they exposed different cheese wheels to different genres of music.
Wait. A cheese wheel.
A cheese wheel. So
Describe.
So aged cheese. They were
Okay,
aging
like
cheese.
a brie wheel. Like
No,
a
no,
little
no,
brie.
like a
big
like
Parmesan.
a big fucking
a
cheese
Parmesan,
wheel, right?
a big fucking okay.
And basically, they exposed different big cheese wheels to different genres of music.
It's got to be the Swiss, the raclette cheese. It
You know-
can't be. It has to be. What's the raclette cheese?
What?
The cheese that raclette that is famous for. That Switzerland is
It
famous.
doesn't matter. The Swiss cheese, bro. But it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Different wheels of cheese, right? To different genres of music.
Okay.
And like rock, classical, etc. And they realized that all these wheels of cheese exposed to different music actually had more taste.
Oh.
The taste was stronger than cheese wheels that weren't exposed to music.
Nonsense.
But also the cheese wheels that were the different cheese wheels that were exposed to different types of genres of music also had varying intensity and taste.
Fantastic.
The one with the most intense taste
What kind of music?
was exposed to hip hop and rap.
Well, look at
Complete
that.
nonsense.
Do you know why?
Because this is a fake study. Go on.
Because of the seasoning.
There's no way you thought that was a joke. Do me a favor. Never attempt stand up again.
Because of this, and I actually Googled it, and it's called cheese and surround sound.
He took so much time
To get to such a
to go to
pointless
such a hack.
because of the seasoning, the hip.
You know these blacks like watermelon. That's basically what he just did. But he took you for a 3-minute detour.
I'm going like, is it Swiss cheese with the holes? Is it camembert? Is it brie?
Garbage.
Is it raclette? The
Garbage.
Switzerland professor.
He's
route?
worse than a prop comic.
No, don't disrespect Carrot Top. He's awesome.
Compared to him, he's awesome. Yeah. Carrot Top is carrot cake top at this point. He looks delicious.
He's really okay, Poseidon.
I felt good.
So
Go fuck yourself.
I've been waiting all day to say that on this
good,
podcast.
good. And did you pass? Did you have a good bowel movement?
Yo,
I wanted to meet
It
you
was
outside
intense.
for a cigarette, and you didn't have time because you had some work to do.
the other day, actually, dude, the wildest thing happened to me. While
What
doing that
happened?
shit. I sit on the bowl at work.
Remember the old
To
man,
take a
the man
number
that
two.
was like, "Oh my god, oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god!" It was
Today somebody went, whoa. So, I think 2 days ago, I hadn't taken a shit like all day.
Why do I ask about it?
And
though?
I
It's
was
my
like,
fault.
well,
you- you brought this up.
hey, you opened Pandora's box, my dear friend.
Pandora's asshole.
Yeah, there you go. Pandora's
Pantera.
bottom opening. I'm sitting there. I'm like, fuck, I haven't taken a shit in like a day and a half. Like, this is not
That's what
normal.
you're thinking while you're sitting there.
I'm like, this is not normal of me. So I go to the bathroom and I'm sitting there and I'm like, eventually it'll come. So I get on my phone.
Yes.
And, ooh,
Oh,
look.
so you went and sat down?
Yeah.
Just to
Not
sit down
knowing
waiting.
That you, yeah, just whoa, okay, that's it.
well,
Yeah, because I hadn't taken a shit in a day and a half. I'm like, this is not normal. It
so you
has
went
to come
sit
out.
down, but you didn't have to shit. You decided to leave your post just to leave.
Yeah. Well, because it wasn't normal. I had to evacuate. I knew I didn't have the urge, but I knew it wasn't normal that I hadn't taken a shit in a day and a half. So I'm like, this is normal. It's gotta come out one way. So I sat there, you know, I guess with the pressure and everything, you know, bowel movements started happening. And then what's crazy, bam.
Gravity
Yeah.
happened.
First shit out the door. Bam. Big
Okay.
big first shit. I'm like,
The
that felt good.
The floodgates have opened.
So now I'm sitting there. I'm like, that was it.
No.
Wrong.
No.
I'm sitting there.
Surprise.
Second shit coming through.
Wow.
A second, and I'm talking about like a second full shit, Guido. Listen to me. Look at me. Look at me in the fucking eyes. Look at me in the eyes,
Isn't it great
Guido.
that you have a public forum to discuss this?
Guido,
Yes.
I take my second shit. I'm like, oh, I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either.
You know? And I'm like, oh, I should be done. So I'm sitting there.
But no.
I'm getting ready to wipe.
Nah.
Third
Bang.
shit.
Pow.
I took 3 shits in one sitting.
So then, isn't that one shit?
No, because there's 3 separate shits because it's one.
Well, you said it's one sitting, so it's one shit.
No, it's one sitting, but 3 shits because the time in between each shit is long, right?
I don't think that's how that counts because by that logic, when you
That's how
sat
I
down,
count it.
when
It's
it
like
took
bronze,
forever.
silver, and gold.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just one big shit that you took.
Yeah.
Well, it's the podium.
Divided by 3. So 3.
So what have
3
you been eating that fucked up your bowels so much?
Oh, no, it was regular healthy shit.
No.
You said
What have you
didn't
been eating?
shit for 2
Fiber?
days,
Have you
and
been
then you
eating-
shot
No,
for
a day
4
and a
hours.
half.
Yeah,
A day and a half.
that's a lot.
What?
I was busy. I was running around, I guess.
That's
I
not
So you
how
held it
shitting
in?
But because sometimes what'll happen to me is I'll have to shit, but I go, I can't shit right now, so I'll hold it.
No, apparently you
And then
shit
after-
when
What do you mean? Hold
decide.
on, hold on. Yeah. What do you mean you hold it?
Yeah.
Literally, bro, sorry, I gotta take a shit. Is his catchphrase every time he goes
know-
to record something, he has to take a shit and shits. Shits control you. Why do you
Don't-
act like
he
you're
controls them
dominating
Sometimes
the
I'll
shit?
hold them.
No,
What
he
do you mean?
schedules them
Sometimes
like in his
I'll hold
mind.
them.
Sometimes,
Why?
but we've
Yeah.
never. You literally, there's documented evidence, hours of
I
podcasts
understand,
where
but
you run to go
it
take a
could
shit.
happen sometimes that I'll
It
hold
could,
it.
but what
Yeah.
I'm saying is for
Don't
the most
ever
But
part,
what
hold
happened
it.
in this instance is I held it for too long, and then I forgot I had to shit, and then I realized, like, fuck, I haven't
How do
taken
you
a shit.
forget you have to shit?
What do you want me to say, bro? Some people forget to eat. I forget to shit.
he's never gonna forget to eat.
That's anyway. You know, Greta Thunberg got arrested.
Good.
What for? What?
She was
Molesting
being-
school children?
She was being she was being rude. What did I say? It's right here. I just
How
saw.
dare you?
She
How dare you be a virgin? Let me take care of that.
What?
No, I think that was just internet
so
rumors that she molested kids.
Greta Thunberg fined over climate protest. Really?
Good.
For disobeying Swedish police at climate protest.
Good. The Swedish
She
police
was
do not like to
forcibly
be
removed
disobeyed.
from a climate protest. Nice sunny day.
By the way, I think this happened a long time ago. It's fake news. Also, you know that it's just fake, right? You know that it's just stories. Like they do it. She does it on purpose. She goes there
Sensational.
She
Journalism.
plants that with
She
a
plans
publicist.
that, yeah, to get arrested. It's all. Last time
It's
I saw them, they were
amazing.
picking her up. Like
Yeah.
they arrested her. They had her feet off the ground, and she was smiling and laughing with them. They were all laughing together. It was the most annoying fucking thing.
Look, the New York Times photograph almost has her like.
Let me see.
Look, the cop is smiling. And they're,
It's
they're
all
carrying
fake.
her. Look at that.
Yeah, it's all
She's
fake.
posing like for an album.
Yeah, that's fugazi, bro.
Yeah.
That's anyway. Good
fugazi.
for her. We're talking about her, so she did her job.
Well, you were. I don't think
You're
about her.
right. Let's talk about Baby Yoda.
What about Baby Yoda?
What about
I meant Tom Cruise. How's that? Because he's short.
Bro,
and we're all
honestly,
short.
What are you both on the
That's
same
hold
level
on.
of humor today?
That's as bad as your thing.
That's almost as
No.
bad as my
The black thing, yeah. It might
Yeah.
actually. You guys
No,
are.
it might be. We're neck and neck.
neck and neck.
Neck and neck. No, is Tom Cruise saving the movie industry? No, Barbie is.
What? What are you talking about?
Whoa, hold on.
Because
you,
there's
feel
a
like your
movie.
brain's
You
all
know,
over the
there's
hold on,
movies
bro.
out.
Hold on. You ping ponged way too
I
many
didn't
places,
ping pong.
bro.
I'm trying to say it's the summer movie season. This used to be a thing when I was a child. The summer
57
movie.
years ago.
Yeah,
You were a child.
Yes, once upon a time. There was a summer movies. There was Shark Week, which I think is now, by the way, on
Yeah.
the,
Oh, Shark Week was always fun.
yeah, so that's still a thing. And there are 2 sharks, by the way, in Quebec. Did you know this?
Yeah.
There's 2 great
What?
white sharks that
No way.
Yeah.
The
There
guy
are-
that owns Cinema Guzzo?
yeah.
By
No,
the
he's
way-
a dragon.
Yeah.
But
I wanna
did you know
address-
that there's 2 great white sharks here? They swam up, and the reason we know
Wasn't it a bull
is
shark?
because they're tagged.
You had Poseidon at Great White.
Hey.
Nah, he's in Alabama.
You know, I can't, because when he says when he was a kid, I can't picture you as a kid.
What?
So you seem like you've always been old.
So, like,
That's
in
really,
my
is
head,
that really the case? It's
in
like
my-
you with a beard.
Yeah.
in my head, like, I can picture him as a kid, I can picture some people as a kid, but you, for some reason, I cannot picture you as a kid. To me, you were always like this.
Monsieur, that's so funny.
No, to me, you always walked out like this, but just you were when you say you were a kid, you were like Guido now with the hair and the beard, but shrunk.
Yeah.
Like
No, it was-
like Super Mario, you know.
Mamma mia, where is the crack?
No, I had I had hair very much like yours, and I looked a lot like my kid.
Even though I've seen younger images
Yeah.
of you.
I look, but you picture in your mind. You
In
like to
my
picture me
head-
like this.
Yeah,
and
in
I
my-
had a beard. Even though for the last 2.5 years I never had a beard. In your mind now, you
In
picture
my
me with a
head,
beard.
you as a kid, you're like this, but 3'5".
By the way, the beard, the ladies are still talking about the beard.
Where
What a
are they
great choice.
talking about that? Why don't they tell me?
They do tell you, and
Where?
then they've wrote it on the comments. People tell you when they see you. What?
Nothing. I'm.
No, I
Whoa! What the fuck was that?
David wrote it. I've
Is he okay?
Are you fucked in the
I'm
head?
just
Are you
doing a
possessed?
lower voice.
Are we
Yes,
gonna have
I
to
am.
perform another
So
exorcism over here?
I've been meaning to contact that place to say thank you.
For what? Wasting your time and money?
It was my money. But so the ladies like my beard. Thank you, ladies. And
I love it.
um,
You know, tonight they told Guido at the show he wasn't allowed to say hi to me.
yes. So okay.
What?
So
Security.
So we
no
just,
way!
so we
I wish I was there.
an hour ago or so, I was watching Pantelis and Friends
Yeah.
at Juste pour Rire there on St. Catherine on the stage Lotto Quebec. Big
yeah,
big ass
the
fucking
big
stage.
outdoor stage.
It was awesome. That's where I saw DJ Jazzy Jeff perform. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Emile Coury preach. It was great. And I walked. Emile is on stage now, and I'm like, let me go around to get a better position myself in a better spot so I could see. And as I'm walking around the back of the stage, I see security at the backstage, and whose head do I see far in the distance? It's Pantelis. So I'm literally looking at my friend going, hello, I'm here. Hi, Pantelis, I'm here.
And Security's like, hey,
And security's
crackhead.
like, hey, no, wait, no.
You're not allowed
That
to-
is the
Don't talk.
funniest
And
fucking
Pantelis,
shit.
finally, I got his eye contact, and he's like, he waves, and I go around and watch. That's it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Don't disturb the talent, you fucking crackhead.
But it was nice to be around.
You saw Helsen? Helsen was there. Amelie was there.
No, and I did the Costanza looking.
Helsen was looking for you.
I did the Costanza, George Costanza looking for Jerry and Kramer and Elaine in the movie theater. I walked to the front. I walked up and around the stairs. People may have seen me for sure.
I mean, you are hard to spot.
No, I'm just
Not really.
It was a short joke.
So it was cool. There was food trucks. I love festivals.
Yeah, you're a big festive guy.
What kind of people would you say that you see at these kinds of festivals?
What do you mean?
Guido?
What are festivals? Like you mean like a Just for Laughs festival?
You know, the
Or
Jazz
for-
Fest, the Just for Laughs Fest, any kind of festival that is outdoorsy
the
and
4th of July or what, the State Fair?
that's not a festival.
Yes, they are.
They have a parade, do they?
You have a parade.
The 4th
Hey.
of July is not a festival.
No, what's
Yeah,
a
there you
festival? Lollapalooza? Is that
Yeah,
still
that's
a festival?
Coachella's a festival.
Yeah,
Coachella,
Coachella's a
The Montreal
festival.
Jazz Festival.
Jazz
Montreal
festival.
The F1 is a festival.
Edinburgh
Yeah.
Festival.
The F1 is a festival.
The F1. That's for Fat One. Who's that one? He's the fat one. F1. That's awful. I'm tired.
We're on a
I'm-
roll of shitty jokes today,
Yeah,
huh?
it's
God
so.
damn.
What kind of,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed.
you know who's impressed? The dry cleaner. What happened to the audio? Oh, it's back.
I think I'm gonna kill myself.
I never did that.
Wow.
Wow. Whip them out Wednesdays.
What
So
did you
Poseidon-
just do with that
Poseidon, what
fucking
kind of-
hold on dry cleaner joke? Can we address this? How the
Impressed
fuck?
because they press shirts.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. Why don't you tell me about what you ate and what you shot? That's was better if we talk about that. So I
Bro,
saw
3 shits. Guido.
three, the Trinity
3.
of shits. It was the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost are shits.
Yeah, there you go.
So
Amen.
You got amen inside you. Yeah.
8 men out. Okay, so Poseidon, I saw a couple of different types of people over there at
Yeah.
the Just for Laughs Festival,
Yeah.
which brings us to this week's top 5.5.
I don't know.
Is that it?
Oh, it is this one, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the first
This is the
one, yeah.
nightclub one. This is the one
Oh,
where you
yeah,
raise
we
your-
changed that,
You're,
forgot.
you're in.
Every time you play this, I picture that meme with a kid wearing the sunglasses and the jacket indoors at the nightclub, and he's just dancing like this.
Oh, you know which one I like? I like the other one that he's a kid who no one went to his party and he's being a DJ. Okay, let's go.
That's funny.
That's good. I don't know what they are, but I know the little kid that sings apparently. Remember that little kid?
No.
He was at a festival. All right.
This week's top 5.5 people you see at festivals.
All right, Poseidon. What type of people do you see at festivals? And we're talking about number 5.
Number 5, ambitious street performers.
God bless these. Yeah.
My favorite ones are the ones that wear those like they're on wooden sticks and they're these gigantic weird
Wooden legs, you mean?
wooden legs, gigantic
Oh, it's
weird
stilts.
costumes. Yeah, the stilts.
To be tall,
I want to know.
like that Santa Claus in Home Alone 2.
Hey, I have a few questions. How did you get that gig?
I knew a guy that did that.
Did you practice your whole life for this kind of gig? Was this part of your hopes and dreams? Did you act like how did you get here? Like I want to know the
Well,
decisions of the performer
yeah.
that led them to that moment in their life where they're like, I'm going to be a stilt performer.
Well, Poseidon,
They're circus performers.
in Montreal specifically, there are a lot of circus performers that come here like musicians go to Nashville.
Yeah,
to
this-
try to make it in the music business, to try to make it in the circus
Why Nashville
business.
for music business?
Live
Music
music,
City,
is,
bro.
Really?
Did you say why Nashville?
why
Yeah, I
Nashville?
don't-
Because
I
of the
don't know.
spicy sandwiches.
That's like saying, why would you go to Greece for souvlaki? That doesn't make any sense.
No, but hold on. I don't know.
It's known for
I'm an
music.
uncultured swine, bro.
Yeah,
No, you're
Nashville is
not.
Music City.
Yeah. So
Why?
Why? I don't know.
That's where the- So music goes to
Well,
die.
who decided that?
And back in the
That's
day, there was a
that's
lot
where-
of record labels
That's where
for
all the
country
record labels
music.
were. That's where even now the best concerts are.
Yeah.
Why?
Big live
They're
performance.
in, like
place.
here, why is the comedy festival here? This is where they started the comedy festival. This is where it is.
So music started in Nashville.
No,
Yeah.
there's Motown too, which is Detroit. There's different parts. There's Memphis. There's
But Music
in
City is
Britain.
Nashville. That's
Yeah.
where everything country music is based in there.
And a lot of musicians are there now.
Oh, they're
performing.
there now. They love Nashville. They love music in Nashville. You know, for example, you go a little bit north and they love maple syrup. That's their thing.
Yeah.
And they know everything about cheese and other parts in Quebec.
Yeah.
Nashville is music.
All about music.
They know all about music.
It's worth a trip.
Yeah. Dolly Parton Museum is there, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
God damn.
There's
it's
Dolly
worth it.
Parton sleep
Fucking
on her
Nashville.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nashville's-
Nashville, Tennessee.
I had a chance to go there and I didn't take it. I should have.
I like the name of the city.
Sounds delicious.
Nashville.
I love their hockey arena.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. Anything with the word Nashville in it definitely has spice in it and delicious.
Yeah.
Not, or maybe it has seasoning.
No, the best Nashville thing is their hockey arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Gaylord Center.
The game. Didn't PK Subban play there?
Yeah.
He played at the
Yeah, they
Gaylord.
changed the name when he went there.
The Gaylord Fokker. Remember Gaylord Fokker?
Yeah, the Gaylord Arena. Yeah.
Are you a pothead Fokker?
That's amazing. The Gaylord Center.
So the thing about ambitious street performers, okay, is that
Why
you
are you
see
laughing?
you see the
You don't
look-
even like hockey.
No, it's a funny
honky.
name. Come
He
on.
said honky. The street performers, you look at these kids and they're like, man, you know, they walk around like
Oh, they
mine.
changed it.
What? They changed what?
Bridgestone bought the rights to the name. So they go, now it's called the Bridgestone Arena.
Oh, it's not the Gaylord Arena
No,
anymore.
formerly Gaylord Entertainment Center.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Gaylord Entertainment Center.
People must have loved to say it.
I used to say it all the time.
The Gaylord Entertainment Center.
A straight face.
I'm
saying it.
so immature.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
men are.
All
Like
right.
fart jokes. So yeah, ambitious street performers. You know, they're oh yeah, Gaylord Entertainment Center. It's go time.
That's a great. It's go time. That's
Yeah.
a great name. That is possibly one of the greatest names for a hockey arena to ever exist.
Yeah.
well, it's definitely a real
I mean, it
name.
makes more sense if it was a soccer stadium.
No,
I
but
get where you're going with it.
they have a lot of balls to even like the meetings. You know. Well, maybe Gaylord.
But you know,
put up,
Gaylord is actually
Well, no,
a
he-
family name, eh?
I know that.
Yeah,
Poseidon.
Poseidon, obviously.
But it he must
Okay,
have put
I'm
up a lot of
sorry,
money.
I'm sorry.
No, I know. Like you're actually serious about that.
You know?
You know,
You
it's a
thought they
real
changed
name.
it, Poseidon? They got woke and changed
Yeah.
to Gaylord?
Yeah. It's a real. No kidding. It's a real name.
You thought, what do you think it was? It was the faggot building, and then they changed it. No, it's a real name.
You know, Lincoln was a real guy.
All right, moving on to
Yeah,
number
so
four.
ambitious street performers, which you know they all
Yeah.
turn into Hey, I saw, you know.
Some of them are cool though. Some of them do like fire shit. No, they
Yeah,
don't do
I
fire
saw
shit.
the hip hop dancers, the break dancers, where like there was even one on the cardboard, and one of them had like no leg. And anyway, all right, go ahead. Number 4.
Was there
Ambitious Street
extra
Performers.
flavor?
Actually, I saw Chris Ramsey perform out there once.
No
outside-
way. When?
Yeah, when was it? At the last show.
Oh, I was doing magic.
He was outside, and I'm like, fucking, that's Chris Ramsey.
And was just doing magic.
He was
to-
just doing
to
street
people.
magic. Yeah.
Fucking good for him.
Yep. All right.
Oh yes.
Number
This
4.
one's really good. This one should have been higher up, but anyways.
Number 4,
Because of her height.
the petite female security guards.
Okay, this one drives me nuts.
You drive?
What are you gonna do?
Well, yeah, they did
they
check
did it
my
to-
bag.
yeah,
They checked
they
my
did.
bag.
I'm sorry. What are you going to do?
I can tell you what they're gonna do because they did it to me. Annoy you about your pass.
Yeah, but you, my dear friend, are a law-abiding citizen. You will.
No. He was not let into the venue.
Yeah.
No. But I understand. But you're
No,
going.
like
you're-
I had trouble. Like
I
It
understand,
said
I understand.
Pantelis on the wall.
I
and he
understand.
couldn't get
I
in.
was losing my shit.
Oh, I remember this last
No,
year.
it just
No, it
happened
just
right
Oh, it
happened
now.
happened
today.
this year
Yeah.
too. That's funny.
And then I was like, bro, you joking? And then I they had to go find a pass for me. They gave me the pass. The guy saw all this happen. And then I went to go backstage and he stopped me again. He's like, I gotta look at the pass. I go, the pass that you
that's-
just
that's-
fucking gave
That's
me?
so
That's
funny.
insane.
That's like the retarded kid at the movie theater.
yeah,
How is Claudio?
he's cut your ticket 3 times.
No, he doesn't work there anymore. Claudio's not retarded.
What was I gonna say?
Claude's not retarded.
But like, let's say, so like me, you, him, we're gonna be respectful and everything. Yes, here's my pat, whatever, you know. But like, what if somebody decides like, fuck,
Yeah.
there's that too. I didn't go there, but you know, you never know.
That happened to Bob Dylan,
but
by
somebody
the way.
just decides, bro.
Bob Dylan was raped by a petite security guard. You heard it here first.
Lucky him. Where?
But
and
you know
when?
what? The petite security guards, those are, if I'm not mistaken, police cadets.
No,
No,
not always.
no.
At the festivals, normally this
A lot
is
of
like
times
volunteers.
Okay,
Yeah,
but a lot of
volunteers.
times they're police cadets from like the John
No,
Abbott. or
those are the
whatever.
ones on the street.
on
that
the
just-
street that
yeah.
let you in.
That's
not
different.
them.
I'm not talking about them.
You're
I'm
talking about Paul Blart
literally-
festival guy.
Literally, bro, she's this tall. Like, if somebody decided to go on a murderous rampage, like, what would you do? You cannot do nothing.
Well, she would call her buddy who's not far away. That's probably your size.
Hey,
They
but
wouldn't
hey,
put her next to a small, or maybe they would. I don't know.
Do you think it's reverse psychology because somebody sees a petite, cute woman, they're gonna be more nicer
More nicer.
and more receptive to
They're
what she
gonna
says?
be more nicer. They're gonna learn
That's
more language.
that's true. That's,
know what I mean?
That's true.
It's
a lot
not
of
that
people
at all.
have.
It's just they're.
You respect the
Whereas,
badge.
whereas
or-
opposed to a man going, bro, show me your tickets.
No, it's just
No?
a lot of these are volunteers. Like I said, that's what that's what they're getting. So they have to work with what they have, and also we're at a time and where you're not allowed to discriminate based on gender, race,
yeah.
height, or anything. So technically, you can't tell them, "Hey, you're not as tough as a guy." It's you. It's.
But
it's
as human
unheard of.
beings, we size people up when we see them. Is what you're
Yeah.
saying. So you're saying, how did this girl gonna win a fight? That's what you did. You naturally sized her up.
Yeah, because I'm.
But she has a taser
'Cause
in
he's
her
being-
pocket. Maybe.
Well, I don't feel safe around
Bro, by
her.
the time she
How's
gets
she
that
gonna
taser,
protect me?
Poseidon will eat
You're
him.
not. She's not. You're not the guy.
How
to,
is she going to protect? Let's say somebody decides to rape me.
But is it
Right
her
there and
job to
then,
protect you?
How is she going to protect
or
me?
is it her job to make
But
sure you
Poseidon
go
makes
in
a
and
good
out?
point.
Of, yeah.
Because how's she gonna fight off a gorilla?
But what is her job there? It's I know my buddy Mosin did that job. It's like $25 an hour.
That's funny.
You just stand there. Remember outside of Stogies?
Speaking of gorillas, quick
In the
pause.
mist?
Sorry. I've discovered.
What?
Well, I didn't discover it, but
He
somebody else
discovered
discovered
fire.
No, somebody else discovered it in the 70s. It was a personal trainer. He was observing gorillas
Oh,
in the zoo.
really?
Yeah. And he was like, how are they so fucking jacked?
Okay.
They're naturally jacked and they don't train like dudes go to the gym and train.
Well,
right?
they
What do they do?
don't they swing from the trees, hanging their whole bodies?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the
They
way
do chin-ups their whole life.
So the way they do it is when they train, they'll kind of do it until muscle failure. And let's say they're lifting a log, they'll lift the log until muscle failure until they can't anymore.
Wait, so they lift it for what? Repetitive purposes or to look for food under it?
Repetitive for training.
They train. They literally
Yeah.
lift it up and down.
Yeah, I saw a
for
video
mo-
of a gorilla lifting a log. up
Okay,
and down
so
the
they
trainer's
train.
arm.
They go to the
they
gym.
train. But
These are Gainesrillas.
the
dog.
way they train is very I wouldn't say lazy, but it's very like until muscle failure, and it's very like
Isn't that the
slow.
opposite of lazy?
No, muscle
Anyways, so
failure
from
meaning
observing-
the last rep you can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
That's good.
So this, I think his name was Arthur something.
That's the monkey's name.
No. The trainer that observed the gorillas. He was like, oh shit, let me try this, and he invented this training method called HIT, H-I-T, not to be mistaken with H-I-I-T, which is HIT.
This one is hit. It's where
That's so stupid.
this one is hit
that's
where you
good.
just beat the gorilla into
Yeah,
submission.
I don't get that. Okay, so this guy
so-
developed hit. No,
so-
not hit.
He developed HIT.
Okay, hit.
And I forgot. It's an acronym. It stands for. I forgot what it stands for. If you can Google it for a second, if you don't mind. Basically, the way you
Holy
train
it shade.
is instead of doing multiple sets of 8 reps each, let's say, right, of a certain weight, you basically go to your hardest weight that you can, and basically you do slow repetitions with very strict form until muscle failure. So if your max is 10,
Hard intermittent training.
so if your max so if your maximum repetitions is 10 repetitions of a dumbbell curl, let's say, and you do it slowly, it's like 4 seconds going up, 1 to 2 seconds hold, 4 seconds going down. So you're getting on the way up, and on the way down you're getting resistance, and you do that. Let's say your max is 10 with, like, I don't know, 40 pounds example. Now you will get more benefits from
But
that.
I just pictured Poseidon doing a fucking infomercial selling his program
That's what it sounds
of
like.
fucking monkeys.
Listen here. You want to be strong like gorilla, chimpanzee?
Fucking
Look, you
guy.
gotta do my hit. You hit, you do reps.
Ever heard of
You gotta
gorilla
say
glue?
calm now, bro.
Get
Say
ready
calm
for
now.
gorilla gains.
Yeah, say calm now. You know, I tell you, after many years of studying the gorilla, we decided.
But
that,
Arnold did it too.
It's the Arnold classic.
Arnold
yes,
fucked
I
gorillas.
fucked the gorilla.
You know what?
That's how I made my
Arnie the type of
illegitimate
dude to
son.
have sex with gorillas. I see it.
He did it with his cleaner, his house cleaner.
Did you see?
Are you calling his house cleaner a gorilla?
No,
No.
I don't get it. Wait,
Gorilla monsoon.
hold on.
Hold on.
I'm confused.
Oh no,
Arnold,
talk about.
Arnold banged the gorilla with his house cleaner?
Yes. They were in a threesome.
That seems highly unlikely.
Yes.
improbable is what it is. Yeah.
But so are we still doing a list?
Yes. Okay, enough about the gorillas.
Fuck, man.
Enough about the gorillas in the mist. Let's move on.
Sigourney Weaver movie.
What?
Yeah.
You know, I just realized I said a reference. I don't even know where that reference is from. I just heard it so many times.
Gorillas in the Mist.
Gorillas in the mist.
It's a Sigourney Weaver movie.
Wow. You learn every day.
Yes, you do. Except you.
Number 3, clueless foreigners that you can take back to your place because they don't
now-
know it's inappropriate to have sex
just-
with a
we fucked up.
stranger.
No, not yet. No.
Oh, we fucked up.
But one moment. One
Oh,
moment.
we fucked up.
One moment. Shh, stop.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, stop.
So
I'm gonna let you take this
Poseidon, a clueless foreigner. Now, that's not necessarily a. Is that a tourist or is that a?
It could be a
foreigner?
tourist, it could
or
be
it could be
a-
someone who's not from here.
It could
that
be an
lives here.
immigrant. It could be a Ukrainian that came from the war and is like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? You always have that clueless foreigner who,
So that is quite vague.
who
Poseidon.
arrived and is like, bro, and you can
Here,
see
watch
he's looking
Transformers.
at everything.
So just to take you guys off this for a second, isn't this the toy that you wish you had when you were little? For all the people listening,
I had something similar.
there's a
That's a
transformer.
Dinobot.
It's a dinosaur, and instead of you,
Bro, did its asshole just
transforming him,
opened up?
Yeah.
It transforms by itself.
Oh, that's cool. That's not. Oh yeah, I've seen.
how crazy
yeah,
is that?
that's cool.
You know who
yeah.
I saw?
If I was a kid, man, that would
Yeah,
have been.
you're absolutely right.
This would have rocked my
Yeah,
fucking world.
it does it by itself, and it does it well.
Yeah, it would have.
Uh,
Look at it, it's moving around
Well,
its
I
head
saw.
and
I
shit.
saw.
This would have rocked my world.
Do you remember the pet dog, the robot dog?
Yeah, that barks by
yeah.
itself and walks
Damn.
around. But this Dinobot here changing.
I like how
saw,
its asshole opens
Adam
up.
Savage
Oh, I
there
bet you
from
do.
MythBusters has a channel where he tests
Look at look
toys.
at this, bro.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And it's moving around too. Fuck, bro, they're really amping up the toys. Toys are making a comeback.
You think so?
Yeah,
Why?
it
They
looks
never
like it.
really went away though.
They did for a bit because everything went digital.
Oh, I see. Video games. You mean
15 inches.
like physical toys?
15 inches.
And
It's gotta
looks-
hurt when you
but
shove it up your ass.
As a Transformer, it looks like vintage Transformer 2.
Yeah.
The final product, like the face. The
Ow.
a Star Wars. Fuck nothing toy sold for £35,000 today.
What do you mean nothing?
Like an insignificant Star Wars character in the package sold for 35 grand today.
God damn.
And
Who was
it wasn't
the character?
But you'd think I would know that.
Hold on, because you brought something very interesting. I feel like toys, what happened to toys, they went from, because of digital, you're right. What happened? I think during this whole digital thing, they became more of collectibles.
Well, people kept them
And
all in
only
the
now
package, and they
they're
don't
going
play
back
with them.
to like this.
Yeah, like toy action figures were very cool at one point, but what ended up happening is the generation that really loved action figures grew up with the transition to video games. So video games, because you stop playing with action figures.
That was
it's
me.
It's not as fun when you're.
I had a box of Hot Wheels, dude,
But
and
then
action figures.
But then you start growing up, right? So you're not gonna play with them. But what happened was we were the same generation that got video games. So you were able to channel that energy
Yeah.
into video games instead, which could evolve with you because there's more mature games, more.
Yeah.
So you're still technically playing with toys, but differently. It matured with you.
Yeah, I get it.
That's what happened. Whereas when I was young, bro, I used to love playing with toys, like action figures, because you would imagine and you would have your own scenarios.
I used to love making them fuck.
Yeah, of course you did.
Of course you did.
I see that with my kid, like the way he was driving. I love to see him in his own little world where he's driving like the Optimus Prime, the truck, and he's just doing
He has his own
thing.
stories.
Yeah,
He
that's
creates
I
his
love
own
that.
storyline. That's good for creativity.
Yeah,
Well,
I used to do that
dude,
with
I
GI
used to-
Joes. I used to
I
make
had
them
the-
wrestle. I would actually because GI Joes. Sorry, the
problem.
old WWE action figures did not have bendy arms.
Correct.
But the GI Joes had bendy arms, so you could do all the moves of wrestling with the GI Joe. You could do a pile driver and shit. You can't really do it with the old school '80s action wrestling ones because they're stuck in one.
Yeah.
So I would, clothesline.
But dude, you guys just unlocked like a
memory?
deep memory.
Yeah.
Like I had completely forgot, but I used to spend hours in my room
With your
creating
Barbies.
scenarios for my action figures, the Hot Wheels, and sometimes the universes would collide. So I would play with the Hot Wheels, and then I'd make scenarios
Yeah.
and everything, and then they would clash, and there were enemies, and there was a whole storyline, bro. Same thing with the action figures, and then I had the toy soldiers. And then sometimes the universes would clash.
little green
where,
toy soldiers, like
where
the-
was
like the movie?
Yeah. And then there was the green toy soldiers with the action figures, with the Hot Wheels, and it was all mayhem. Bro, I used to.
Would you
play-
line up all your toy soldiers like an army, like you do William Wallace?
Sometimes it was big battles. Sometimes it was more like.
I didn't have enough to do like army battles, but I had enough to just do like I remember with Transformers, like I had the Beast Wars toys and stuff, and I would do like there were storylines, like there was a narrative to what was happening. It was crazy.
Sometimes I used to play so much with all my toys, I would pass out
With the toys.
with the toys. Like as I'm playing, I would just.
That's great.
Like you would get sexually aroused. You'd shove them up your
But-
ass. You get so tired.
Yeah,
I didn't mind
that's how
the
I'd
Toy
pass
Story
out.
Because
movies.
you know
by
that
the way.
you know that he fucked a teddy bear, right?
Yes.
That
yes.
was not me. That was my friend.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
It's your imaginary
That
friend.
was your friend. What was his name? Fuck.
Actually, his name was Adam as well.
Adam.
Adam.
Like our Adam?
has
No,
been
no,
texting.
but his name was Adam as well. I shouldn't have said that.
Why'd you say as well? Adam said he fucked a doll too, huh?
Did he?
I can't remember.
But my older friend, like when I was in, we were friends from the age of 10 to like 15, 16.
Till he
and
fucked a doll.
then he told his parents that I kept stealing his Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then they never
Oh,
let us
why
hang out
would you
again.
Why'd you
Still-
keep stealing his cards?
Well, I kept tricking him into giving them to me.
Yeah, that's manipulating.
Yeah,
That's very
I was
bad.
a piece of shit, dude.
Was?
Still am.
No,
to
you're
this
not.
day.
No, you're not. But that's not
Represent-
nice. Why would you do that?
I don't know, bro.
He's a
I-
piece of shit. He
because
just told you. He gave you the answer to that
my
question.
mother didn't have enough money to
yeah,
get
but
me
that's
all the
so.
shit I
Why
wanted.
do you have to do that to someone else?
Well, because I had to get them somehow.
Why?
Isn't it funny? The
Well, because
excuse-
his parents would get him all this
That's
shit.
what the
and then
serial killers say when they
but
say, "I had to
hold on,
kill her,
hold
and
on,
it
hold
turns
on.
me on."
Let me finish.
If I didn't kill her, someone else would.
His parents would buy them all these toys and all these video games and all these cards, and then he would literally, he would disrespect them. Like he would literally toss
So
them.
you took
So
care
I'm
of them better
no,
than him.
So I would tell him, I'm like, bro, if you're just gonna fucking throw them in the garbage and rip them, just fucking give them to me. Like, why you gotta do that? You know what I mean? So that's it.
All right.
You know
do
what I
that
mean?
with other. Oh, you think
He would his PlayStation 2 games. He wouldn't put
think
them
you
back
did
in the
that with
box.
a,
He
what do
would
you
just
call,
throw the CDs like this. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
I-
Take
I-
care of your
He
stuff.
didn't appreciate
when
it.
I was
Yeah,
in
there
my
you go. Thank you.
when I was in my
That's exactly how serial killers says
when
it
I was
too.
in my
They
fucked
didn't
up
appreciate
Guido
what they had, so I had to kill them.
Fuck's
psych
sake.
It's
ward
true though.
phase.
It's true though.
When I was in my fucked up Guido psych ward phase years ago, when I was not living well, and I
That was pretty recent, but yeah.
yeah,
go on.
but well, it literally before the beginning of the pandemic, Poseidon saw a really nice vintage strainer in my kitchen, and he said, "Can I borrow this?" And he admitted to me, "No, I wanted it because I liked it more, and you weren't taking care of it." He did that same shit with me with a
that's
a
right.
pasta
I
strainer
did.
that he still
I
has.
remember.
He still, it's a white
That's
Still has the
creepy.
same strainer.
and he said he
that's
would give it
crazy.
back to me, and he's not.
stole
Oh,
giving
it.
hold
back
on.
to
No,
me.
you gave it to me. No, oh,
No.
hold on. Now you're changing. I said that was a nice strainer, and you're like,
I said
do
you're
you
gonna
want
give it back to me. No, you
and you-
changed it in your mind. 100%. You
no.
changed it in your
Poseidon,
mind. Yes.
you're
No,
one
no,
step
no,
away
no,
from
no.
Ask
serial
Kathy.
killing.
She was
No,
there.
no, no, no,
Ask
no.
Kathy. She was there.
No.
Because we had coffee. You came over. Yes.
No,
Why would I lie
said,
about this? I
No,
don't
I
care.
needed a strainer.
Okay,
I needed
whatever.
a strainer,
Let's-
and then I'm like, Brian, I want to make
Can I have
pasta
it
or
back,
whatever.
please?
And then sure.
Thanks.
You want me to give it to you?
Poseidon's not
Come-
happy
I'd
about it.
appreciate it. No,
Poseidon's
bring
not,
it here.
Poseidon's not happy about it. It's his strainer now.
No, it's
No.
not.
I have other strainers.
Okay, well, give me this one because I really like it.
Okay, no problem. I'll give it back to you.
I don't believe
Why'd
you.
you take it in the first place?
'Cause
If
it's
you
the
already
same
had
shit.
No,
with the
I needed
Yujigo
I
card.
needed a strainer, and for some reason
He
it was
said-
there.
yeah, and
I'm
he's-
like, yo, can I use it? I'll give it back to you.
But
and
then,
he
in the
s-
future, he also admitted, no, I liked it.
and then I
He did, and he
I
forgot
kept
he
forgetting to
admitted
give
it.
it back, and then he's like, just
No, he
keep
didn't.
it. So I
No,
kept
he
it.
changed the.
When
exactly.
did what did he say in the future? He's like, by the way, I really wanted that
Yeah,
strainer.
he
That's-
said
that's not
something
true.
like, "No, it's because I
That's-
wanted it."
that's
And you
fake
were
news.
living like a fucking.
This is
He was pulling that shit.
accusations. False
He was pulling that
So why are you
shit.
upset? If that's how you felt, that's
Yeah.
how you felt. What's
Exactly.
the
No, I'm
problem?
not upset. I'm just saying it's not. 100%,
I love how defensive it is.
It's not.
I would. There's no reason for me to
100%
lie
accurate.
about this.
Wait. Okay, so what percentage is accurate?
A part of it is true. Where I was like, I needed a strainer.
No, that's not what he's saying.
No.
When you told him later, like, look, the truth is you weren't taking care of it, and I wanted it.
I never said that.
Yeah, he did. Why
No,
would I?
what the
invent
fuck
that?
are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you did.
I never said that.
Okay.
You're insane.
I'm
You
insane.
do this for the record.
You're insane.
Poseidon's done this to
No,
me,
no,
so I
no,
don't know.
hold
I don't
on,
know
hold
what's
on, hold
true.
on, bro. I said that. That's
Yes.
insane. I'm sorry.
right.
No, I never
Okay,
said that
that's
shit.
right, yeah.
That's lunatic shit.
Oh,
You've
right?
done this to me though, and you said the exact
But
same thing.
you
You're like,
do
I've never said
sometimes you
that.
say shit that I have said and I never said it, and sometimes I,
think
just
you
go
do.
along with it.
No, I think you just don't. Either you
people
purpose,
do
either
it.
you legit,
People,
yeah.
They
Either you-
revisionist history
Yeah, I
to
think you
benefit their
legit-
own.
So I'm
think
the only
you
one in here
legit-
that does revisionist history.
Everybody
No,
does.
we're saying everybody does.
Okay.
What we're
And I
saying is-
called you out
So-
on yours.
so
I
then
don't
how
think
come-
you're lying. I think because you do it to me and you've done it to him, you said the exact words. I think you legitimately don't remember. You're legitimately getting upset because you don't remember. It's the only logical explanation.
Yeah,
Well, it's not that or you're just being an asshole, but I think you legit don't remember.
yeah. Like I don't.
But there's no way I
I
ever
don't
said
care
that.
enough.
There's no word.
I don't
there's
care
no
enough
way
to
those
get mad
words were
about it,
out of
but
my
I
mouth.
wouldn't lie about it.
It seems weird that he would lie about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't lie about it. It's a strainer. You can have, I have a half a.
Plus,
re-
it's the same
I have
thing
a
you
half
said
a
that
restaurant full of
it's
things.
the
You
same
want
logic
chairs?
that you had with the kid. That's why to me, okay,
Yeah.
that makes
That's
sense.
what- that's what
but this
reminded me of my story
But
when
him
he
being
But
so
it's a
random.
strainer. How do you take care of a strainer? It was a fucking strainer. I
Bro,
would
Which
never
what
say
makes this hilarious.
That's
there was
that's insane. I would never say that.
Okay.
For a
He-
strainer.
It was his
I asked you-
justification.
no.
of it.
I
It was
asked
his
you- I
justification.
asked you to lend it
I
to
thought
me.
I take care of it better.
I believe it
I
and I love
never
it.
said that.
And I hope I
You're
hear him say it for
nuts.
more. I hope he says it for like a spoon. Like I hope he says it for more ridiculous
Yeah,
things.
You're insane.
Okay. In any case, I know you're gonna
That's
think
insane.
about my face
It
when
is,
you're
but
eating with it.
it's insane. But at the same
I'm
time,
gonna
it's
throw it out the
believable.
window
It's
now.
plausible. Exactly.
I'm gonna throw it out the window.
Because
Why?
you still
That's
have
crazy.
to
I
win.
don't know, but like I'm pissed off.
You're pissed
But
off
you're
at
pissed off
yourself.
at something that you
no,
said.
no, I'm not pissed off at something that I said. I'm pissed off at him saying that I said that when I
But why
never
would
said
he
that.
make that up? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
have
he's remembering wrong.
I don't misremember
You were-
that because it's so
It's
random.
such a random thing. Yeah.
I would. That
I've
I
never heard
wouldn't-
anybody
You
It's
were
like-
fucking random during that time, bro. You were
correct. So
doing
it was
all kinds
easy to
of
take
crazy
advantage
shit.
of me and get what you want.
The strainer.
You're such
It was.
a
It was very easy to take advantage of me and get what
Poseidon's
you
like, I
want.
could take advantage of one thing. What should I do?
Yeah.
I want that fucking
Yeah, he
strainer.
did
So
because
I-
it was
so
vintage.
hold
it
on,
was a
so hold on.
strainer, and he was just
And a
moving into
spoon.
his nice
I
place with
walked
the
in,
chick.
I
They were
infiltrated
making
your
nice
life,
dinner.
so
I
I
hope
hold on.
Poseidon also took
So
a spoon.
I infiltrated your life just to take advantage of
say
you
that.
to steal the strainer.
didn't say
No,
that. He
you were
didn't say
passing
that.
by like
Yeah,
you
he
would,
didn't say that.
like you would do.
He didn't say you
passed
took
by
advantage
a
like
friend visit. It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
a
that's
friend
what-
visit.
yeah,
You
he
were
didn't say-
legit
he
checking
didn't
up
say
on
you
me.
No,
planned
hold
it.
on.
What he
I
said-
remember asking you to lend it to me because I needed
Oh,
it.
now, but
This
if,
is so funny.
earlier in this conversation,
No,
you
no, no,
didn't
but-
say he asked to lend it to me. You said asked to give it to me.
This is
in
amazing.
this
I asked you
conversation
to lend
right
it to
now.
me initially.
I can't believe
And
this
I
is
said,
I don't
yes,
even know what a
give it back.
strainer is.
A colander,
amazing.
what do you call it? The thing for the spaghetti, but when you boil
Oh, the,
spaghetti.
the silver
yeah.
thing with
Yeah,
the holes in it.
yeah.
This makes it even funnier. This
Yeah,
you guys
it was
started-
that. And it was because it was a vintage, like, white one.
Oh my god, bro! I hope to God Poseidon said, I had to do this because I'm taking better care of it.
Yeah,
This is the
There's
greatest
no
was
thing
way.
I've
that.
ever
It
done
That's
was
in my life.
insane. You're insane.
was that.
I never said
It
that.
sounds like you.
I never said that. For a strainer.
That's
It
what
was
makes this
exactly.
amazing.
I'd say that
it
maybe
was
for
what
a dog.
triggered me to remember.
fact that you would even
when you
say that
said your
makes it so amazing.
Pokemon cards that you took from that kid because you took better care of them, it made the thing go off in my mind. Oh, it's the same shit he did with me with the
But I
strainer.
never said that to you.
It's what
You know
led
what?
me
But
to
you're
Picturing-
making that up.
Why would I? If
Because
it
you're
reminded me?
crazy.
I'm picturing Poseidon
Because
at
you're
home.
crazy, bro.
Okay,
has a
there's no
drawer.
reason for me
Poseidon
to be
has
lying
a
about it.
drawer.
So then
He
I'm the
opens
only
it up.
crazy one.
There's 3 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, a strainer,
Yeah, exactly.
a soup spoon, a big
Yeah.
one.
Adam's a leather jacket.
Yeah, and he's like, "Don't worry, guys, I got your back. I'll take better care of you than those assholes."
Phil sneakers.
Like it's Toy Story.
I love those movies. And I'm not shy to say it.
I haven't seen the latter ones, all of them.
I've seen
Oh,
but
the
them.
last
I did
one
love
was
them.
the last one was. I think I got emotional. It was great. They
I-
have those moments.
Pixar made some good movies.
Yeah, yeah.
Even the other one that Monsters Inc. was good, but they made one about souls. There's some good movies.
But apparently they're all.
Really?
Yeah,
But I don't know.
They do good work. and
It's
it
hard
takes
for
them
me to tell
forever.
the difference between a Pixar and a Disney now. For a couple of years, they blurred.
Normally, Pixar is the full 3D animation one. It
Yeah.
takes them forever to make them.
Yeah.
Have you seen the theory that Monsters Inc. is all about the elites feeding off of children's adrenochrome?
Yes.
Oh, that's a new one. I'm again.
But I don't think I think it seems like it, but I don't think the people that wrote it actually intended that. It's just you could draw a lot of parallels.
Back in the day, there was a way you could watch The Wizard of Oz and put the album of Dark Side of the Moon from
And it makes
Pink Floyd
sense.
at the same time, and the music makes sense to what's on screen. And so, what you're saying might be a modern version of this.
It's I don't think it's related. I'll tell you 2 reasons why. Number one, both of those are random. What he's saying is it makes sense, but there's no evidence that they did it for. It just makes sense if you know about that stuff. Like, oh, maybe they're talking about this. It's complete random. It's just because it's a fantastical movie,
Yeah.
and it makes sense with psychedelic music, like because that was very high music. That was you have to be high to enjoy it. And
Right.
if you look at the Wizard of Oz, bro, it's all colorful
Yeah,
midgets,
yeah.
witches.
So you could see
Tin
people
Men.
smoking weed and really saying, "This
you smoking
fits,
weed
man."
and listening to it.
Yeah.
Duh,
Yeah, I got it.
duh.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense,
Yeah,
but it's
so,
not on purpose. It's
but-
just
For the record, by the way, my friend that he would give me his Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
he would
and
rip
shit.
them if Poseidon didn't take him.
He's
By the
going
way,
back to the Yu-Gi-Oh
no,
card.
hold on. I never told him I would take care of them better for you. The whole argument there
But
was
that's what you
like-
said.
Yeah, but
you just said it like
but
he
hold
said
on,
it.
hold on. No, hold on.
You just said.
Yeah, but that's what he said that I said.
No, but the way you said is like.
But maybe I
would
worded
take
it
better
wrong.
care. But I'm saying you said something.
Yes, but-
you said about your friend. I
Yeah.
have to say something because this is hilarious. You said about your friend the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then you're like, hold on a second, motherfucker.
Yeah, but no, wait.
I didn't say, but you're arguing with yourself.
But maybe I
Yeah.
worded it wrong. Hold on, let me finish. Because I didn't have any money growing up, and my mother could never get me the
Okay.
same amount of stuff. So I would tell him, I'm like, dude, if you're just gonna throw them out or whatever,
Why rip them? Give them to
you
me.
know, just give them to me. That's what that was. And there was
That's a
never
good argument.
There was never a, like, I'm gonna take care of them
Right.
better. There was
So
never
why
any
did you
of that.
get in trouble for that? The mother said you're taking my kids' cards.
Poseidon.
Because they were just spending money.
Yeah,
for me to-
so you told her, no, I was doing a peace mission.
Yeah,
here.
Poseidon's like, look,
you were
what I
you were
said
here
was
to help everybody.
if
That's
you're
what you
gonna
told
get
the
rid of
mother,
them,
right?
I'll keep them. But what really happened is Poseidon would push the kid on the wall, like, give me your fucking cards.
Yeah.
I'm not playing it, bro. I'll outweigh you by
And-
100 pounds. I'll rip you.
No,
and your
he was
brother.
obese. He
during
was like
this period-
350 pounds at 15. Yeah, yeah.
During this period of my life,
He took
I
advantage of
was
an
in such
obese
bad
kid.
place.
I didn't think he gave him to me.
You
God
were-
damn it!
You were getting mad at me.
He tells him, listen, bro, you have one friend. You want to lose him or
Yeah.
you want to lose those cards?
Exactly. And you went, ha ha. This
Great,
was
now I'm
during
a fucking
this was during
Simpsons
the
character.
period
But the
where you were
greatest
mad
thing
at
would
me
be if
for like,
I-
oh, you have look what you have. Why are you mad? Why are you
If I
depressed?
meet
This
that
is the
kid-
kind of shit you were telling me.
If I meet that kid and he says, yeah, Poseidon said he could take better care of the cards than I could, the next step is I need to find
I've
out
never-
that Poseidon has just like some kind of a drawer
I've
with
never-
all the stuff he takes better care of.
like BTK.
And, yeah, and every
All
night
the
he
treasures.
goes.
I've never said that in my life.
You've been rescued, but they're all random shit.
yeah.
It's a strainer, it's cards, it's
Yeah.
a pen. Like it's all random shit that you're
Yeah.
like, why, bro?
Yeah.
He's like, this straw, bro. They were gonna throw this straw out.
Yeah.
But I'll take care of it. Just random
I've never said that.
This is
in
my brother's
life.
trophy.
Like a heroin
I've
addict.
never
Your
said
brother's
that in
trophy,
my
I'm
life.
sure you have. So you had your brother's trophy. I know that.
I don't have my brother's trophy.
Or there was something about a trophy between you and your brother, and you left it. I don't know, a story
That's
that
funny too, bro. I hope he took a trophy. He's like, I'll take better care of this. But you didn't win. I'll take better care of
was.
it.
That's it. I don't know why. I
never
remember-
uttered those words in my life.
Well, you uttered them here.
I made a mistake in my phrasing because you guys keep fucking.
No. You brought it up, and then he's like, "Oh
Anyways.
yeah, it's true. You said this. Is what happened? You said it. You can watch the episode. You
Yeah.
said it, and then he said, "Oh fuck, that's what you said to me about the strainer." And then you start to panic. And you
I never said that
Poseidon,
about the
let's,
strainer.
let's come back to this for a second. In a second, what's the number 2 people
I don't
you see?
give a fuck about the list
No, you got to
anymore.
finish it. I'm
No.
OCD.
Yeah, you gotta finish the list.
Got to finish it. I'm OCD. Number 2 people you see at a festival.
Number 2, sluts.
Just plain old fashioned sluts.
Yes.
They're summertime.
Everywhere.
Summer's
And do
in
you
the
ever tell
air.
them, guys, I could take better care of you
I
than,
knew he was gonna say that.
than the people you're with
knew
right
he was
now?
gonna say
They let
that.
you leave the house dressed like a whore.
Who's
I'll
that?
take better
Look
care
at
of
that
you.
fucking asshole she's with. Doesn't she know what a real man is?
This is amazing. He's twirling the stash. He's very upset.
Because I've never said those words in my life.
No.
Well, you actually, that's a lie.
Look
'cause you
at
said
look
them
at that.
here.
Look, they're eating
No, I
beaver
said-
tails
I
there.
said
I'll
I
show
said
them how
that.
to eat beaver tails. I eat them better than them. Give me this plate of
said
spaghetti.
That I
I'll
said it, but
show
I
you
didn't
how to
actually
eat.
say it. I made a mistake.
Okay. And him, he made a fib? A lie?
He created a complete fabrication.
So how long are you borrowing the strainer for? 3 years?
I asked you to borrow it, and then you told me just keep it.
No, I
Yes. yes
Hold
you
on. Did you tell him to keep it, though?
Yes, you did.
didn't. If I did,
Yes, you did.
I was forced into it because it was too much time had gone by,
And
and,
you're
I
like, now
felt
he
weird
owns
to
it.
ask for it. It wasn't like
this
intuitive
is for
because
a
it's 2
strainer.
weeks.
No,
Hey,
what happened?
can I have my
No,
strainer
no, because
back?
you know how neurotic
Because it was
he is.
also around
Hold
the
on,
time
hold
I
on,
got
pause,
fired,
pause,
and he yelled at me.
Go
Remember
fuck
at the
yourself.
time he
Go
yelled
fuck
at me and said,
You
"You're
know how-
fired."
you know
It
how-
was around that time.
You know
too.
how neurotic he is?
You're both neurotic.
I think I was supposed to bring it to him. I think I used it, and I was supposed to bring it to him, but then I forgot. And it happens to me to forget sometimes to bring something.
Never.
I go,
I
fuck,
forgot the GoPro, by the way. I have to
and he
give you a
took it
GoPro.
personal. He said, just keep it.
Oh man, and you took advantage of my
But what do you want me to say?
aggressive
You want me to
response.
sit there and argue with a crazy person?
All right, so I forgive me for accidentally, crazily saying just keep it. Let's go to the original plan of you borrowing it, and I'll take it back when you want. And if you need a strainer,
I'll give it back. I'll drive to my apartment right now.
Well, no, now that I
Just
think
to
we
get-
brought
No,
everybody
no,
in
no,
on
no,
it,
no.
you got to bring it to the studio
No.
so we could show them what it looks like. This
You
famous
bring it next
strainer.
time, but we will drive literally
In
right
the
now. You're
criminal
gonna.
justice system, the people are represented by 2 separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Strainer gate. Strainer gate.
So how would that be presented it would be it would say
It would
Montreal
be a very
9:15
depressed,
p.m.
It would be a very depressed judge.
Well, so
I didn't go to law school
Could
for
you
this.
imagine Judge Judy?
It's like, I didn't go to law school for this shit.
like fucking.
I remember
shit
Judge
freak
Wapner. He was
out. But
the best.
we will go to my apartment
We'll-
right now,
we'll-
and
we'll-
you will wait
No,
for me
I would-
downstairs.
No,
and I
I'd
will
rather
give it-
you bring it to the studio.
You
so
can
we
bring it
could
to the studio. You can bring it to
No,
the studio
you
yourself.
you give it back to
No,
me
because
on
I'll forget.
air.
Because then I'll forget,
No,
and then you'll
I won't
say,
forget.
"Just forget it."
I won't
just
forget.
keep it or
I won't
some
forget.
shit.
I'll bring it up
and
for
then
next
you're gonna bring
episode.
it up a year later, and you're gonna say, "No, bro, you actually said I could take better care of it."
No, I'll bring it up for next episode for next week.
This is amazing.
Yeah, you bring it in.
I never knew you guys borrow each other's strainer. This is great.
Yeah, and give me back my silk robe.
You have a
What's
silk robe?
What are you talking?
I left it in your bathroom when I was with your cat sitting.
That was weird.
Yeah, cats don't really need sitters.
Yeah, I
they're
know.
independent.
No, I just wanted to hang out at
they
his.
just need food.
Imagine me and Poseidon as
A couple. I could see
the
it.
odd couple. What do you call it? Walter Matthau
Yeah,
and Jack
like
Lemmon? there?
roommates. It almost happened.
Yeah.
It almost never happened.
Yeah,
Felix and Oscar. You should watch that.
There was a moment in the universe where in a parallel reality you guys do live together, because there was a moment when he was at his worst and you were at your worst.
Yeah.
You needed to, and let's say if something didn't pop off comedy, let's say he wasn't on the.
Had I still been
on-
living next door, there was a good
something,
chance he would have moved in.
Or you guys would
Yeah.
have moved in somewhere else. There's always that. So there's a universe out there where all 3 of us live together. There's a universe where you 2
Yeah.
live together.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's what I
and all
like.
because of little decisions.
You're right. You're so right. That's
So
my
there
whole
is
life.
a universe right now
I
where
talked to my
this-
therapist
What if
about
you never
this.
took that turn at Neapolis?
Where?
Correct.
Near
Neapolis.
my street.
Oh.
I wouldn't have known where you live. Is that what you mean? I was with Kathy and you were outside.
Yeah, but
What
Yeah,
was
I
that
I feel
exactly.
turn?
like that's what.
That's what made you decide you wanted to
No,
do
that's what I
intellectuals?
think gave birth to the intellectuals naturally.
No, I
I
think
gave
what
birth to
gave
the
birth to the
intellectuals.
intellectuals was Pantelis after the New York craziness when we were in.
Yeah, but
When
what
I-
I'm saying
when
is
I
that
said
happened
we
during
need
the
to start the
pandemic.
Oh,
intellectuals.
did that
That happened during the
Neapolis?
pandemic, and then we started chilling.
I don't remember exactly. It was a fuzzy time for me. I was highly medicated.
Yeah, it was right
and
at the
drunk.
beginning of the pandemic, and I think you took a turn,
I did.
worst.
and you were like, "Ah!" And I was
That's
like,
funny.
"Ah!" And we hadn't seen each other in forever, and that
was
snowballed
romantic.
into this moment of us arguing about your
I'm not arguing. I'm debating.
Strainer.
Strainer.
So he just admitted
Colander.
it is your strainer. So you still have custody of that strainer.
Yeah, it was his. Oh, go fuck
Oh,
yourself.
was. Now it's was.
Now it was.
Now it's not yours anymore.
Ah,
Guido.
go fuck yourself.
Shite. Okay, so what's the number one person you
Oh, yeah,
see
let's see. What is the number
at the
I'm very curious.
at the festivals circuit? Poseidon.
Yeah, what's the number one?
Number 1, a random Asian family.
So I know we said with
Picture.
the clueless foreigners, but the funniest shit is you have this random Asian family walking through the festival, they're looking at everything and they're speaking in Chinese, but they don't understand a single thing that's going on. They're just entertained.
Stop taking photos of my family, yip yip.
Yeah, it was Bobby Lee, bro.
Yeah, it was Bobby.
Why
Lee.
you? That guy's 50 years old, man. Fucking, what do they say? Black don't crack, Asian don't age. What?
Asian don't
Bobby
age.
Lee has looked the same for 25
Asian
years.
don't age in North America.
Bobby Lee has looked the same for 25 years.
Yeah, but they hit that point where it's like at around 62.
They become instant old man.
And they
Because he
become
doesn't
slob.
look healthy. Like Bobby Lee does not look healthy.
He's always been pudgy, a little overweight.
No, I don't mean the weight. I mean like he looks
Oh, well,
face wise. I don't know. It doesn't look like healthy Asian.
but he's looked exactly like that. So, yeah, I don't know if he's healthy. I don't know his health record. Who else do you see? What's the half at the festival?
Oh yeah, there is a half and a half.
And a half. A bunch of bums like a bunch of comedians.
Yeah.
Comedians who don't like my humor. Oh, you don't like racist joke about spices that last for 3 minutes and go nowhere? You're the problem, comedians.
You, I noticed on your pass you had a choice to how to identify yourself.
Yeah, I
they,
did.
that's a new thing they put on the passes.
That's a new
this year.
thing. Yeah, yeah. And they don't ask everyone. They just ask the big names.
Hey,
Really?
Yeah.
but yeah, I walked around. You see, it's good. I wish there was. Again, it's pandemic. I wish there would be more people. There's still a lot of people on the streets walking around, but
Last year was pandemic.
Yeah.
This year was packed. You're talking about a Monday night, which my show was still packed for a Monday night. It was
right.
full.
Well, who? The Devil's show? Well, the whole festival's for the
The
devil.
whole devil. It used to be me. I was the mascot. Did you know that?
Victor, correct. It was the likeness,
He's representing
the
me.
Just for Laughs devil.
El Diablo.
Oh, yeah, that is the devil. Yeah.
There's a really, nice, when a spot where people take pictures in front of that says Montreal. There's a really
Yes, queen.
there's a really big Montreal.
Yeah, they're spending a lot of money on all that stupid shit.
How much was it? $500,000?
No, there was a $2 million one, and then I think the ring cost what, $4 million or half? $5 million.
Wow, they got a lot of money. What is it? Is it a lot of the lotteries sponsoring?
Look,
So that's money. They got money.
oh
A
no,
lot
I'm
of
not talking about
collect.
the festival. I'm talking about Montreal in general. The sign
Yeah.
in Montreal.
Okay.
The festival, it doesn't matter because the festival is all like it's all money from all these corporations and the
Yeah.
arts funds and all that, and then they have to spend it. So at least they're paying people.
Yeah.
You know what happened? Plant was like, you guys were mad about Denis Coderre putting lights on a bridge. Hold my beer.
I'll give you something to be mad about.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Well, there was that Ferris wheel on P9 and Henry Bourassa that doesn't move. It's just artistic. It was like $20 million.
What?
Besides the Ferris wheel in Old Montreal,
Wait, what?
dude, there I exactly
built
at
a
exactly
non-
this location
Hold on. They built a stationary Ferris wheel.
on the corner of when you want to take the P9, the Pi 9 bridge
Okay.
to Laval from Henry Bourassa in Montreal North. That
And it
bridge,
cost how much?
millions and millions of dollars, and
There's no
it's
way.
artistic. It's all it is. It's artistic.
Bro,
There's some that, yeah, of course.
some genius. This is, you know what this is? This is Eiffel.
Art.
No. This is I sold the Eiffel Tower twice level of scam. You remember the guy that sold the Eiffel Tower twice?
Did he
Yeah.
get away with it?
He got away. He moved to America after he got away with it. This is that level of scams.
Oh, I heard
This
a good
is
one this
dudes-
week, and I
this is-
forgot.
you know what this
A
is?
scam like that.
This is dudes posing as artists saying, yo, we'll fucking build your city's fucking art sculpture, bro. Watch this. And they collect how much
Why
is
do
it
they
gonna cost?
sound like surfer dudes on weed?
And I don't know, bro.
They sound like a Venice Beach guy.
And they go, okay, the city of Laval goes, how much is it going to cost? Or the city of Montreal, whatever. How much is this going to cost? And they go, 20 million. All right, I'm in. and they throw 20 million, and they're like, oh fuck, now we gotta build something. So they build this fucking rickety ass stationary Ferris wheel for $100,000, and they get away with $19.9 million.
I think it's more like, ouais, Monsieur le Ministre, signe le contrat. Ouais, ouais. Vous approuvez ça? Ouais. Ou sinon, je te tue. It could be that
I think-
too.
No, it's not that at all. It's just, they just waste money. They're
It's
stupid.
a washing machine as well.
That's wild.
Anyway, it's very nice.
Well, somebody got paid $20 million to make them.
Well, the Rocky statue is. I think Adele bought Stallone's house with the Rocky statue, and she kept it.
I thought she bought Stallone's house.
Yeah,
with
but hold
Stallone
on.
in
Those
it.
are
That's
private funds. This is somebody
Yeah.
with their own money doing
it's-
extravagant shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these
With
are
the
our
city's
dollars.
money.
I work for this.
That is not unreasonable. This is taxpayer money, bro. You're throwing. That's insane, bro.
And we have a lot of homeless people, and you just threw $5 million for a giant ring.
That I
Just a
have
metal
to.
ring.
I have to still really like.
Hey,
it
but it's
bothers
stainless
me
steel.
for years. The homeless situation around the world, it's so terrible compared to like where we are versus what they do to Europe. And there's places you mentioned Switzerland. There's places there where you can go shoot up. And it's like for 40 years you can go shoot your heroin in a
Switzerland-
safe and fucking organized
Yeah,
way.
but they don't
And it's-
have-
what they. I mean is they're not treating the addicts. The drugs are there anyway, but instead of treating the addicts like criminals or mental unstables, and there's nothing you could do. An addict goes to a psych ward. They say we got nothing to do for you. You're not bipolar.
Where,
Get out of
here?
here. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's
well, because they
nothing-
believe in rehabilitating people. You know, they're
No, they don't. There's no rehabilitation
Switzerland?
here,
Oh, I'm talking about over there.
and there's better ways to
And
rehabilitate
also,
addicts.
they don't have an epidemic like we do
Yes,
over
they
here.
do. There's as
They don't
many
have-
people
no, they don't
taking
have-
drugs around the world as there are as many people taking drugs.
Not
Yes,
as
there
bad.
are.
Yeah, they'll smoke
No,
more
it
weed. They'll
seems
do
like that
Yeah,
to
no.
you.
I'm telling you.
Addicts are everywhere.
I understand, not to the level.
Yes,
like
they are.
Vancouver has it
Yes.
worse, obviously, than Switzerland. I
Right.
would
But
argue.
there's the same amount
Yeah,
as
Vancouver
everywhere.
does
It's
have
stable.
it worse because Switzerland also has a population where it's vastly more wealthy than Vancouver.
Yes,
My
Swiss
point is
people are
in
very
Europe,
wealthy.
man. Like it could be a bunch of Bulgarians passing through your city. They're junkies, man. They're everywhere. It's Europe. I'm
Europe,
saying-
Europe has a huge problem.
Yeah, come on. That's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily the Swiss.
Well, not the Swiss, but like Europe, like Greece has that problem.
Dude,
Bulgaria-
there's
like the
train
gypsies.
Gyps, basically.
Not just gypsies, in
Junkie
general. There's a lot
gypsies.
of
Junkie
junkies.
gypsies. Yeah.
They're
you don't see it
zombies.
because you go on
They're
vacation,
addicts.
Poseidon,
Yeah.
but Greece has a huge problem with
They're,
drugs.
they're addicts. Yeah.
With what?
The drugs.
Addicts, huge.
Really? That
Europe
bad?
Yeah, they all
in
do,
general. I'm saying
It's everywhere. Drugs are it's an epidemic.
Because I've seen prisons in Northern Europe, and I see the way
Yeah.
they.
the rehabilitation is better. Well, let's just say I don't like our and the American rehabilitation
Like
system.
we just told you the countries that have a problem. And you just said I've seen prisons in Northern Europe. Like we're not talking about, even though Switzerland they all have problems, but we're not talking about Norway, and we're talking about a documentary on how gay the prison system is there. We're talking about in general every country in the world, and especially in European nations, they have a huge problem with all kinds of shit like that.
I just wish that there's better things to spend on here. Like instead of building Ferris wheels, really.
I see what you mean.
Because not just building missions where homeless people go sleep, because those fucking people are not well in the head. They don't even want to fucking sleep. They just want another fix
they
to
need to
walk
be
around
fixed.
the city. Right.
They need to be fixed.
And the options are not good here. And George Carlin,
We need to
they
fix-
did it in Live Aid in Comic Relief in 1985.
We need to
George
fix-
Carlin did it for stand-up comedy with Billy Crystal. It still hasn't helped.
we need to fix the roads and fix the people. Instead, they're building giant cock rings and stationary Ferris wheels
That's
for
true.
$30 million.
Yeah, but could you imagine the cock that fits in that cock ring?
Huh.
So
Gigantic.
you guys know that Elon Musk apparently is changing Twitter to X.
It's called X now.
Uh-huh.
There was almost an accident
I
created
saw-
because
I
they
saw
saw the
something
Twitter
like that.
sign coming off the building in there, San Francisco, and people fucking lost their minds today.
So he's just going to call it X?
I mean,
think-
the
I think that's a
website
bad
they already
move.
changed it. The website is just an X.
I think it's a bad
Really?
move.
I think it's a very bad move.
I think it
'cause-
should be called Twitter forever.
Yeah, because that's that's how I know them.
Yeah, it's over. He
Tweet.
just
Do you think his ego stepped in and was like, no, I want it to be mine? He didn't feel like it was always
his name
his
is not
because,
X.
because he just bought it?
But his name's not X.
No, I understand. But maybe he felt like,
Yeah, he wanted to put his identity on it,
yeah, exactly.
but I don't know his identity as X. You might as well call it Twitter Tesla. It's better. What's
He sa-
X?
He said
or Twesla.
Wes, yeah, he just started a brand out of X. He didn't need to buy Twitter to start Twitter. He could have started his own Twitter called X.
What was Tesla's assistant name?
He said Musk tweeted Sunday that the idea of changing the logo to X was to embody the imperfections in us all that makes us unique. Like it could be X thing, X that. But the thing is, it's still going to be called Twitter.
Okay, but he
Oh,
so
that's
he put
weird.
some thought behind it. It wasn't just a haste. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but the logo could be an X. Maybe he just doesn't want the bird anymore. I get it because it's another people's company. But is it going to be called X or is it still going to be called Twitter? That's what I don't get.
Still the same thing. 180 characters, and
It's the same app. It's just they're rebranding.
that meta
Doesn't make
thing
any
didn't
sense.
work.
Oh no, Threads tanked fast.
Yeah, I still get people accepted following on shit, but I haven't seen any threads.
Threads is garbage.
Yeah, I still get tweet notifications.
Yeah, no, Threads is it's a little funny how fast it went down. You alright,
Yeah.
Poseidon?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just looking at other stuff I wanted to talk about.
Look, man, you can have the strainer.
No. I'm gonna give it back to you now. It's
Now
over.
it's a thing. Now it's
No.
a thing.
I'm gonna give it because you decided to be a dick about it.
Why am I being a dick about it?
I'm gonna give it back.
Why
to
am
you.
I the one being a
Wait,
dick?
how is he a dick about it? Isn't it his trainer?
Because I'm misremembering in your mind.
No, because he decided to give it to me.
Okay, so he.
I don't even know if I wanted to give it to you that day.
Yeah, he lent it to me and then he told me just keep it.
Okay, so you did.
Well,
tell him to
because
keep
it was months later and not days later.
Okay, so after months.
Yeah, but we got busy. We were busy and shit.
You got busy. I was still there trying not to kill myself every day. I never moved.
You did a good job of not killing yourself.
Thank
by
you.
the way. As far as I can tell.
You know.
Then I forgot, and then he just told me, "Okay, just keep it." I was like, fuck it, I'll just keep it."
But you would have done the same thing if somebody, like after a while, like in this case, technically, yeah, if you took responsibility of taking the strainer, you have responsibility. It's not his responsibility to remind you.
100%. You're right.
So the fact that you got fed up and said just keep it, it makes sense. In
By
this
the
whole
way,
context.
bro,
this
the
wasn't- this
condition
must have been
that
over like
the
a 2-month
GoPro he
period.
lent me was in. Personally,
yeah.
I think I could much rather take care of this GoPro than Poseidon can. Because the condition he
by the
left
way,
it in
where are
was
the cameras?
horrible.
Where are the cameras? 'Cause-
I have the GoPro at home.
and
It's
the
in
other
a
one,
safe place.
and the Sony one.
I don't know.
I need them since you guys aren't using them because Poseidon's recorded nothing for months.
Yeah, I meant to give it back, but after
we've
the
been
Mexican trip, because my dentist wasn't there and I didn't want to record him when they're not there.
Bring it back to the studio when you guys have a chance so I could use them.
Well, I got to bring it to be refurbished. They got to use the dust can on it because
Yeah,
it's very
yeah.
dusty. I want to make before I give it back to you, though.
I appreciate it. That's nice of you, man.
You see what I did there, Poseidon?
Wait, are you gonna fucking take care of it or not?
I'm gonna give it to you. No, it works fine. I'm milking
just
the whole,
busting my
I'm
balls.
breaking his balls.
I
Just
would
break
like
my
you to go
balls.
clean it.
Yeah, I could clean it. Absolutely, I will give it back in pristine condition.
Good.
Yeah, I got to start recording with the camera. I have to buy a gimbal for it, actually. That's what I've been waiting to do because you kept complaining that it's just very shaky, the footage. So what I want to do before I start recording again, I want to get a gimbal for it. It's like $2
There's no arm. You don't have an arm for it.
No,
I
it was
do,
just
but even with the arm, it's too.
You
it's
used
too
to
much.
have a stick.
I have the stick, but the thing is, I want to get the gimbal. Even if you move it erratically, it stabilizes it, so it'll capture a clean shot, even if you move it.
I like how you use the
Fucking
word
modern-
erratically. I'm gonna move it erratically.
That's the only way he knows how to move. But that's modern technology for you, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go dress Adam again. That was fun. I remember that.
That
GoPro.
was a lot of fun.
That was actually
Yeah, I've been looking at the gimbal because I just bought a computer, and
computer.
and my next purchases for August are going to be a computer chair, a second monitor, and a gimbal.
and a strainer.
That's my expenses for August.
How are you gonna eat pasta?
This fucking guy?
Well, you need
over
a
here.
strainer.
Wow, this
Yeah,
fuck-
how you gonna
I'll get
strain
you
the
a
pasta?
strainer.
You know, I bought another strainer to replace it, and it works better, and I stopped using it ever since.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Stop
find
taking care of it.
Oh, I find that
that's how
hard.
you
Yeah.
are. So you said that so you can get her away from her family, and then the second
Exactly.
you had her in your possession, you're like,
Have you?
You go in the corner, bitch.
Yeah, I got a brand new shiny strainer.
Do you use
Put-
a
put this-
salad
put
No
this-
spinner?
bruises, no bruises.
Put this hijab on and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Do you use
Second wife.
a salad spinner?
Sorry?
It uses centripetal force.
Oh, yeah, I do, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
What
it's
a
very
great
fun.
patent. What a great patent. Oh, that's what I read.
What'd you read?
Who was the guy? I always mistake the guy who flew the
Cuckoo's Nest.
the key in the air, and Thomas Jefferson, and the guy who had the patents. Shite.
Are you talking about Edison? Thomas
Edison. Something about Edison. Shit. I'll come back to you on that.
All right, I have a story for you guys.
Fuck.
Fucked
It was a
up
good
shit.
one where I couldn't believe it.
Bodybuilder
Gorilla bodybuilding.
called Justin Vicky
His name is just in Vicky.
Justin Vicky.
Like he's just inside Vicky.
No. His name
was
is Justin.
Justin. He was Justin.
No, it's Justin. Not Justin. Justin.
Okay, Justin like Bieber.
And then space. Justin, one word.
Yeah.
Space.
He was just in space.
Vicky.
Okay.
Okay.
And he was fucking trying to do like a PR personal record of squat with like insane weight.
Oh no, what happened?
And he got stuck and he couldn't, and he had a spotter, bro, and I'm so mad because that spotter was useless.
What's his whole point of being there was to
The whole point of a spotter is to sit there to catch
So
you
he did not.
and to lift.
So he was-
and then to literally put his body, but the spotter just did this. Oh no, you got this, bro. But he clearly
he
didn't
was
got
doing
it.
what the host did to
clearly-
Andrew Schultz. He
Yeah,
was not-
yeah, basically.
he was not in the moment.
He clearly didn't got it, and this guy
He died.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh my God!
He tried to push the barbell off of him, but it snapped his neck forward.
The
and
spotter
in the
had
video,
one
the guy
job.
just fell back into his arms limp like this.
Yeah,
and he caught him.
The spotter had one job.
Bro, you had one job, bro.
Yeah.
If he fails the lift,
Yeah, that is
You
awful.
Hold on.
Fucking-
So this guy died.
yeah.
Oh my god.
The spotter, worst spotter in history.
Yeah, that is the worst spotter in history. Yeah.
Like everyone's addressing, like, oh, well, he shouldn't be
No,
doing
no.
something dangerous.
He had one job.
No, bro. Somebody was there to supervise
Yeah.
so it doesn't snap his neck.
You're
and
on
the
a
guy
move-
was doing
Yeah.
this. No, you go. Like,
It's your job to make sure there's blanks in the gun on a movie set. Period.
there you go.
yeah. The only worst spotter was Alec Baldwin.
He was a great marksman.
yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's great. Well, you saw a video of this?
Yeah, I saw a video of this.
Oh, I
bro. His
can't
You
neck
saw a
watch
just-
video of this
stuff.
guy die.
I
Yeah,
can't
his
watch
neck
that
just
stuff.
snapped.
Where'd
No,
you
I-
watch that?
TikTok.
Jesus fucking TikTok.
There's no
Isn't that
age
for
limit.
kids?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Not anymore, bro. Now you know what they put? They just write fake death in the video or fake gun or
Okay, so kids
they
can see.
blur-
So the filtration of system
or
is
as
terrible.
or as the violence happens, it kind of blurs it out for a second, like half a second, and then TikTok. The
But it's
guidelines-
exposed to all ages, basically.
basically.
That is fucked up.
So there's a bodybuilder dying on TikTok.
Oh, poor guy, Justin.
That's very
Justin
sad.
Vicky. Yeah.
Justin Vicky, rip. Poor guy.
Well, a feel good story. Another one.
yeah, let's.
Well, this one wasn't.
he's the
one.
one
Well,
that
this
called
one
out
wasn't
the
one, you're
feel
right.
good.
This lady named Fan Pei Kun.
Well, excuse me. Repeat that again.
Fan Pei Kun.
Fan Pei Kun.
Kun with a G at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Hey, watch out. She's an emotional support stripper for the Ukrainian troops.
Oh, I saw this skank. Yeah.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Now
Emotional
it's just another reason to like prolong that war.
emotional support stripper.
Now
like
the Ukrainians are just like, yeah, we're.
So you're
And
shell
I gotta
shocked. You have
say-
PTSD
No,
from
but
the war.
I gotta say, like,
she's hot though.
okay, a nice body. Face was
What is her name?
She's a stripper, bro. She's not there to.
Fan Pei Kung.
Fan Pei.
And the soldiers apparently literally suck on her titties like they're babies.
Yeah.
She'll have them like as if she's breastfeeding
I thought she
them.
was just stripping. I didn't know she was doing like.
No, she's stripping. She's doing emotional support. She sings for them.
She's
She does
banging
all
them.
kinds. She bangs them too, of course.
Oh shit!
But imagine being like, imagine going to war and leaving your wife and being like, telling your wife,
I'm gonna suck these titties.
I gotta be tough for the country. You know, you act hard, and then like you're fucking sucking a stripper's titties, pretending to be a baby.
Well, look, I guarantee
between
you that if more
Yeah, the Russians are gonna win that war.
if more strippers would throw their tits into Vietnam vets'
Sorry.
faces back in the day, there would be a lot less homeless Vietnam vets.
Well,
today.
look, we're gonna say it here because the intellectuals are always first with the news. That's a war that like they're putting trillions of dollars in to keep it going. They're not, you know, that they're not making any ground, right? Like they keep, oh, the Ukrainians are winning. You know, they're not winning, right?
no, it's just spending money. But are they real tits at least?
Yeah. Or her, I don't know.
I saw her Instagram. She's like, for the cause.
What cause?
It's
doing
just
this for
spending
the
money. It's going to
cause.
the
go
cause
on.
of perpetual war.
Basically, yeah.
This war is just going on, and that's it.
it's
Spending money.
it's
That's
fun.
all it
It's
is.
fun to see shit like that.
It's just that's all it is.
Yeah, we could have had peace a long time ago, but they
Yeah,
do not
no,
want to negotiate
it's
for
just
peace.
let's go spend money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna make more. It's gonna make arms companies more money.
American election. Now, you know, like a couple of weeks ago, I saw this RFK. Now I'm getting my algorithms giving me RFK's crazy. How come?
Yeah. Well, actually, RFK, I thought it was crazy too, but then I found they just bullshitted. Like they keep saying stuff that like they're taking shit out of context.
Like his own cousin, another Kennedy said, "No, stay away from."
Yeah, they're retards. But I saw
Who's
him
RFK,
defend
sorry?
himself. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. So they, I saw him defend himself. I guess it was Congress or Senate, and he ruined them.
Okay. He's still got traction.
Yeah, he still got some traction. Now that he ruined them, he's like, you guys are just saying that. He goes, the fuck are you talking about? And,
That's There's still times away from the election, right? Didn't Biden win like 2 years? 2020 was the election.
2024 is the next election.
2024. So there's a good year and a half
Wait,
still.
really?
Yeah. But they campaigned for fucking.
Oh my God! Hold on. That election happened in 2020.
Yeah, Biden. Yeah.
I thought it happened in 2022.
No, 2020.
Hold on.
In-
Obama 08.
Yeah, Obama. 08, that's where you got to count.
Hold on. 2012, 16, 20. Yeah, you're right.
What do you mean?
Yes.
You have to count it? I'm not wrong.
Oh my God,
Dude, there's like
I thought that happened in 22.
Four-
I thought it happened like a year ago.
4 months
Oh
and
my
a year.
God.
There's like 3 months and a year left to the new president.
Yeah.
3
Oh
months
my
and a year.
God.
3 months and a year. There's going to be.
Oh
a
my
new
God.
president.
What happened to time?
Oh, guaranteed. There's no way he's surviving.
No,
Either
he's not
even-
gonna do a second round.
No, either they're gonna get rid of him and they're gonna choose a better Democrat, or someone the Republican
He'll
Party is
support.
gonna-
He'll back down and
Yeah.
support.
That's
I believe.
a smart move.
Yeah, and he'll if he does that, he's gonna leave like a hero.
Yeah.
If he does, he's gonna walk away in the sunset, and everybody's gonna applaud, even the haters. If
Even
he
though
does
he's
that,
even though he's lost his mind and
even if he does that, he'll leave like a hero. But if he decides to stick around and fight it out,
How funny would it be because he's delusional, right? As he's like walking off or whatever, he yells out something like "Make America Great Again" or
oh,
something.
thank you, Canada, and he's in the
he's-
White House.
well, all of his I saw a video compilation which makes me laugh. His press secretary, everyone around him keeps accidentally saying, "No, yeah, we're listening to President Obama." Biden. No,
Well, because he's been around for that long.
No, but they're making it obvious that they're getting their marching orders from someone else.
Oh, I see.
Uh,
Oh, that's
But
bad.
we knew this from the
we
beginning.
knew this from the
You,
beginning. It's
you,
impossible.
you
Guys
can
don't know
see
what it is,
their tell.
Bro, when his son had that whole scandal come out with the laptop, when it was like confirmed that it's a real thing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The hardcore interview they did was they took him to an ice cream shop and he came out of eating ice cream. He's like, they're out of vanilla or whatever.
And that was it.
while there was such a big scandal.
Yeah.
Like the media has
They
tried
really
their
protected
best
him.
to protect him, and he
Yeah.
still comes off retarded.
Right. Wow. Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
when he fell off the bicycle?
Oh, there's so many. Like you said, there's
I
compilations.
laughed, but also felt bad.
There was compilations of Bush too, and but Bush, I liked Bush when he was the guy threw the shoes at Bush, or when Bush tried to escape questioning and the door was locked.
But the Democrats had no choice because there was no one else, like they were really scrambling to fight Trump. And even that, it seems, especially with the amount of votes he got, it's clear that they were both right. Trump and Biden, there was voter fraud. Clearly, something happened, but I don't think it's ever going to get to. I think they both did not, maybe not them personally, but I think both their crews
Got nailed.
did sketchy shit for
yeah.
sure.
So that's why they're
100%.
not
The numbers
calling
don't
each
make
other.
sense.
That's why they're not calling each other out.
Yeah,
It's like the
it doesn't make
fake
sense 'cause-
WrestleMania attendance records.
Because Biden got the most votes from any president in history, bro.
How is that
Yeah, no,
possible?
How is that
That's insane.
possible? The guy's a.
Do you remember when
who
he-
the, first of all, I wouldn't. How the fuck would he get more than Obama? It doesn't make any sense.
I would say Obama had fucking Bono singing in
Yeah,
the name
it doesn't make
of
any
love."
sense.
Every
Do-
black
do you
person on the
remember-
planet stopped.
Yeah.
Okay, it can't be that.
Do you remember when
you're right.
Biden
Both
was-
sides fell victim to that.
Yeah,
and that's
but
why
the
they're
Democrats
not.
figured it out, bro, and they rattled him.
Yeah.
But do you remember when Biden was doing those rallies or whatever? There was like 8 people.
Yeah, and
Showing up.
Trump, it was full, and none
Trump
of this
was
made
full-
sense.
Like it's all.
I was in the States
sketchy
during that
shit,
time.
bro.
Every house I drove by, it seemed like every house had a Trump "Make America Great Again" fucking
Yeah.
thing in front
That's
of it.
nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Ask comedians.
No,
They
I
saw
know.
it.
That's what I'm saying. It's been brought up a couple of times, and the more I think about it, I go, "Fuck, they did steal the election." But you know what? Good on them, because I guarantee you, both sides are crooked, bro.
Yeah.
So they came. Look, it's a game between two thieves. That thief was better than you.
And
fucker.
during
maybe-
that time,
but
they were
maybe this-
showing like Hillary winning all the time, but Hillary was not getting the.
Yeah.
But maybe this was also a good thing that they won, because all the people that were kind of on the fence about Trump or whatever, now they're like, oh no, fuck this shit. We got to go the other way. And then he's going to come back full swing.
But even Trump, bro,
know what I
fuck,
mean?
I can't believe that that's the next best
Okay,
option.
now
That's
let me ask you
ridiculous,
this:
It is
there's
absurd.
there
But
is a
apparently
Republican in
people
the
feel-
shadows ready to come out soon. I think
bro. Huh?
there's another Republican in the shadows coming.
Well, the
out.
other one that could be is DeSantis.
I don't think DeSantis
I think
is
someone
not
else
doing
could come out,
No,
and
it.
also,
DeSantis will not only DeSantis can get crushed by Trump.
or what about Trump's
So it's
running
wrong
mate
timing
there,
for
the vice
DeSantis.
president?
Timing. He has
What
to come
about
after.
Yeah,
Pence?
he's gotta-
Pence?
Pence ruined
No.
his whole thing, bro.
Yeah.
You didn't see what happened with Tucker Carlson.
What happened?
Tucker Carlson, bro, his campaign was ruined before it got started. That was the greatest video I ever saw, bro. Tucker Carlson's asking him, he goes, So you want to run for president, you know, and let's talk about foreign affairs. He goes, like right now, they're spending trillions, trillions on the Ukraine, and they're sending all that money. And we're sending tanks to the Ukraine, which is going nowhere. It's clearly like a fake war that we're propping them up in order for it to be sustainable like this, so that they waste money. Anyways, it goes, our cities. Meanwhile, our cities here in the U.S. homelessness is up. People don't have money for rent. It's fucking crazy. What would you say to that? He goes, it's not my concern. Bro, as soon as he said it, it's like, okay, bro, you're done.
It's done. You're done. You're done.
Bro.
It's not my concern.
That's the only concern.
He said not my. He meant probably something else, but
But he buried himself.
That's like the Howard Dean back in the day when he was screaming, "Yeah!" and they isolated his voice and they buried him. If they want to bury you,
not
they
even
can.
Trudeau is that.
What about Bernie Sanders? Is he still alive?
Nah, bro. Bernie, people have figured out
now,
that's bullshit.
as far as Canadian, you're right. People are fed up of this guy, but the manipulation of votes. Do you think it works on a provincial or state level as well, or in every election, or just at the big leagues?
I would just, I'm just gonna draw your guys' attention here.
Yeah. Okay.
to
There
the
we go.
Death of Mike Pence.
Here it is. This is Tucker Carlson in 2023, a couple of weeks ago.
I know you're running for president. You are distressed that the Ukrainians don't have enough American tanks. Every city in the United States has become much worse over the past 3 years. Drive around. There's not one city that's gotten better in the United States. And it's visible. Our economy has degraded. The suicide rate has jumped. Public filth and disorder and crime have exponentially increased. And yet, your concern is that the Ukrainians, a country most people can't find on a map, who've received tens of billions of U.S. tax dollars, don't have enough tanks. I think it's a fair question to ask, like, where's the concern for the United States in that?
Well, it's not my concern.
Finished.
Oh, he's
Tucker, I've heard
done.
that routine from you before, but that's not my concern.
And how come you didn't hear it?
I'm running for president
He's done,
of the
bro.
United States because I think this country's in a lot of trouble.
He's done.
No.
think
He's
Joe
trying to
Biden-
invent a problem that's
he's
not
done.
there.
He's done.
You stopped
Fucking-
being in that moment. In one sentence, he stopped being patriotic.
Bro, in one
What happened?
sentence, he
Why is
ruined his
Poseidon in
But you
distress?
can't believe it. A guy running for president just said that the fact that the people are
How
poor.
it's because of how detached that man is from actual USA.
insane
His
to me.
daily life doesn't notice that.
That answer is why I and many people hate politicians. It doesn't matter whether they're Republican,
'Cause they
Democrat,
really become
liberal,
self-centered.
because they're assholes. They don't fucking care. Because that answer shows you that he's not even thinking about the question. He's just like, it's not
You've
my
done this
concern.
before. It's personal, like between me and
He was
Carlson.
even nodding. He was getting ready for. You saw him
he
getting
was
antsy.
primed to be like, bro, it's not my fucking concern.
Yeah.
Bro, If you're
It came
leading,
out.
if people vote for you and you're leading a country, that's your only concern
Is the
their
people.
well-being. You
Yeah.
fucking imbecile.
Yeah, this guy's like, no. I got more interest in saving the Ukrainians. He
think-
actually said, people can't even find it on a fucking map.
And what's crazy
and
is-
you're spending all this money.
You're
know what I
the
think
ones
this
who
is?
got the Ukrainians in trouble in the first place. You're the ones who got them in that war.
Yeah.
So you could
But
posture
you
against
know what I
Russia.
also think this is? I think this is also a weapons dump. Because
course,
all
it's
these
Lord of War.
all these countries bought weapons and they stacked up.
Yeah.
Eventually, these weapons aged. They're old tech, right? Now these companies,
Obsolescence.
these
I get it.
companies that are worth billions of dollars,
Trillions.
billions and billions and billions
Trillions.
and billions and billions and billions of dollars. I like saying billions. Need to continue making billions. So what do? Is they create these wars, dump all their old shit onto that war, and now the countries, United States, UK, whatever, they have to
buy new ones.
They have to buy new ones. And it keeps going.
Yeah, of
This
course.
political science assessment has been brought to you by Poseidon.
All right.
I think we're going to close on that. Everything is a lie, including whatever Guido says about the strainer.
Patreon.com/Pantelis. Patreon.com/Pantelis.
Sounds like you shitting.
Sign up to Patreon because we can't afford 3 strainers. So sign up to Patreon. Patreon.com/Pantelis. Patreon.com/Pantelis. Follow Guido online. Links are in the description. Guido Grasso Jr. Follow Poseidon. He has a whole website dedicated to his online personalities. It's IamPoseidon.com. Go on there, log in, and you could find him on all his different social media platforms. He's got accounts for everything. We got shows. So what's happening is we got Comfort Zone on the Wednesdays.
Yes.
We got the Bordel Tuesday nights. But we also have a couple of other shows cooking. Les Rebelles, August 3rd. And then I think we just booked for Ahuntsic and for St. Leonard. We're going to try to do something called Stand Up in Your Hood, where I bring you the very best in Montreal stand-up in your hood at a variety of different bars. So check that out. That should be announced soon. Biggest, most important thing is patreon.com/Pantelis. Thank you all. Intellectuals out.
Next episode's trainer.